Actually up material.
Ah, Sag, but it is what it is, you know?
What are you saying? Good.
Yeah, you dropped a
You
piece
got
and
this.
now you're back.
You're winning.
Okay. I guess I can just take the pawn,
Nice.
start taking random stuff
Yes.
until I dwindle down your material. Mwahaha.
That's the attitude, evil Pokey.
Yes.
Evil genius roleplay would be so funny for the tournament.
Actually, so true. But I've also just been like looking forward to like wearing Beth Harmon inspired clothes.
Yeah.
You should pull up to PogChamps with Alex. Actually, tried to do a Beth Harmon cosplay.
Why are you saying
Well,
try?
no, succeeded. Well,
Andrea.
did. What do you mean?
I want to see it. You guys should link me later.
Yeah, no, she did a great job.
No,
It was
okay.
really cute.
You know what? It did look bad. I admit.
I doubt it looked bad because you
No,
guys
it looks
look
really
good
good.
as people, you know?
Well, people kept asking me if I was Ronald Weasley's sister.
Oh my god. That bad?
It was pretty bad.
Good
Oh
friends are
no.
honest.
Oh
I'll
no.
say the hair didn't suit her best, but it was as accurate as she can make it.
Thanks,
It was a
Andrea.
good effort.
Exactly. That's why I said tried. See?
Actually, right before you did that, I was looking to do bishop to c2, which you know
Oh,
what
to
I
put
could
pressure
still
on the
do.
pawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, actually, here you're just so winning. We're just in struggle town.
We're just gonna defend everything we can.
Yeah.
This is our king, 3 pawns, and his 2 buddies.
Yeah.
Struggleville.
Yeah, this is pretty much forced.
But-
Sad squad over
But
here.
also in this situation, like, I feel like seeing checkmate is hard also, you know?
Yes, I think what we should do is let Pokey play for the rest. We'll play with the time we have and see if she can beat us.
Yes, we're not going to give you
jeez.
any more tips here.
Letting you go.
Fly, Pokey,
Yeah.
fly!
Okay.
And then we'll analyze after.
Pretend you're playing Tubbo.
Oh, jeez. If it takes,
Double
it
taking
takes. I'm not gonna take back. So, if I do this whole move, but then I can't take at the same time. So maybe I don't do that. Nope. How can I attack through 2 things at once? I don't frickin' know. I don't know. Maybe I need a new... Bow, bow, bow. I feel like I'm just being annoying here, which is okay, but not ideal. Maybe I start eating with my king. Push him up, let's go. I could also do this. Let's create a queen. Oh, yeah, I like that. Pee-pee laugh. Do I care though? I don't think so. And if he checks, I take. Can he create a check? He could like this, but then I take. I don't think he can like that. I want to say I keep going, but I don't know. Let me do this first, because I need to get him out of the way. Honestly, I have not played that many tight games like this. Is he safe in here? I'm genuinely not sure. Let's just move them around. At least keep them on a light square. Oh wait, this is good. Because I check and then I can push, push, push. I think. Can he? Okay, that's rude, ma'am. That's quite rude, ma'am. That's so rude, ma'am. Then he takes, then I take, and then we're just bored. Okay, but I can pin here. Wait, but then they lose on time, right? Actually, I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to check here. I really don't. I can't do that. I can do this. Oh shit. Now what? I think that might be like illegal or something. That, okay?
Oh, you did it! You did. You flagged us.
Okay. I know how to do that checkmate.
I believe you. I believe you. That was so impressive.
I was so spicy, man.
I was try-harding against you, Pokey. I was
Really?
pre-moving. I was trying to trap you.
I was sweating.
Oh, that is what the heck? I don't know. We said this when you didn't hear us, but if this is 2 weeks of progress, you're gonna be like some crazy beast at the end of PogChamps. I feel bad for the other competitors.
No, I don't think so. I feel like there's so much benefit to having played for a long time because you have like these muscle reflexes, kind of. Like, bro,
Okay.
sometimes I still play like 15-10 on chess.com because it's like I have to think through so much.
Yeah, but there's also the little Magnuses of the world that get born out there and they just need less time than others, you know? And this is the vibes I got today.
Really? That's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Because for example, when I was going to promote and I attacked it twice, you kicked the knight away, then you promoted and simplified, you played quickly. When I chased one of your pawns, you pushed the other one. There were so many correct strategies. And a lot of them were intuition because you didn't have time to think. So
Yeah,
that's
it's just
really promising.
Reflex doing what I think is okay. But also sometimes it's tough because there are certain times where you have to like calculate out every single move to do it right. But
Yeah.
otherwise, I'm just going to go with my intuition and hope for the best.
And that bishop move where our knight was pinned and you attacked it, and the fact that you found that puzzle very quickly, that was great.
Yeah.
Puzzles were clean.
Yeah, it
Thank
really
you.
was.
You guys are
Do
so
we even
sweet.
want to analyze much from this game?
I think she
I think
learned
we covered
most of
most.
everything.
Yeah.
Maybe we should give Pokey the choice. Do you want to do a 15-2 practice game against someone your level, or do you want to do some puzzles that we help you think through?
How about we do the puzzles, see if we get through those like sort of fast or sort of slow, and if there's still some time, then we can do a full game.
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. So What we're gonna have to share your screen or do it with a delay. Would that be okay? Just
Sure.
the chess.com screen?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So then let's do this. Oh.
Does that work?
Yeah, perfect. And here is where you want what, Andrea?
Oh yeah, let's say analyzing the two outside pass pawns end game.
What Andrea's?
Just to clarify that she could have pushed earlier, but I think you already lost the board, didn't you?
I did, but we could explain.
I
Just
think
explain
I
the
have
concept.
it. Maybe. I don't know.
What Andrea is trying to say is,
Okay,
in an
so then-
endgame, when you have two passed pawns on opposite sides of the board, usually a king can't catch both of them. So if you start pushing one and the king runs towards it, then you push the other one. Kind of like a
Okay.
parent with two siblings trying to run past the dad.
Oh, true. I guess
Yeah, so
maybe
you
I don't
could've pushed
even
the
need
A1
to.
early on.
Yeah. Are you also trying to say that I don't need to move my king, like waste turns moving my king, because I can just move
Just
whatever
the two
pawn he's
pawns.
not chasing?
But that's still a good habit to know, because typically
Got
when
it.
you have one pawn, you need your king. But there you could have pushed one on the side much earlier, but you still had the correct idea, so it's not
Yeah.
a big
Got it.
Okay, so we sent you the link that will basically get you to the puzzle page. And now we have your puzzles. Okay, cool.
I
So
love
do you see
puzzles.
that's great. Do you see survival mode?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's the one that you want to start off with.
By the way, my cat is on my keyboard flicking her tail at my mouse. So if I do any wrong moves, it's her, you know. If I do any right moves, it's also her, you know.
You know, I want Alex and I to get a cat, but she wants a bird.
I
said
started,
would
is
like a
that
cat
bad?
Also, no, that's good.
Okay.
You have plenty of time. Let me
Are you
just
gonna?
yeah.
But yeah, the first ones are very easy, so you can probably do these without us.
But what we want to teach you with these tactics that is really important is just keep practicing breadth first, then depth. And for these puzzles, look for captures and checks first.
Okay. I see bishop's looking pretty free, but also that I shouldn't let the pawn on a5 run away. So I think I
Okay,
would,
so which one do you think is more important?
I think the bishop is just too free, and I still have one other turn to capture
Yes.
the pawn.
Yes.
Oh wow!
Okay.
I've never done this mode, so you know I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you did train some puzzles before.
I do puzzles, but I don't know that there's different modes of the puzzle. So usually, I just go
so
on
survival
puzzles
mode?
and click play, and it's
Gotcha,
usually
gotcha.
very much like check centered puzzles that I've come across. Not so much
Yeah,
like which trade is better, I guess.
Yeah, you can do them by theme, or you can do these, which just get more and more difficult.
Okay.
What are you doing, Andrew? All right, so whenever you get a chance, tell us which moves you're considering first. Yeah. Okay, you nailed it. That was too
Sorry.
easy.
At
Too
first, I
easy.
was looking at the pawn, like the two pawns facing each other, and then I was like, wait a second.
This one's actually a little bit trickier than the first two. By kind of a weird amount harder.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I see he's doing some shit, and I don't like it. Now I could do some shit. I could also do this. Oh, okay. Sorry, I should probably talk out loud. So, I see that I could not really back rank, but I could check him there, and then
What would he play after?
he would go h2. So actually, it's better if I can do f4. Oh, sorry, g4 first with my knight, and then do the check, because then I block off anywhere he can go, and I don't think
Okay,
he
so
can take.
one thing, you're on the right track. So with these puzzles and pretty much in every game, you always want to calculate your forcing moves first. So forcing moves are checks and captures, obviously with checks being the most forcing. So let's say we started with rook d1, king h2. Do you have a second forcing move?
My
It's a
forcing
little hard
move.
to visualize.
Maybe rook h1, but he just captures, so I don't
Good.
think so.
It's a forcing move. It's not a good one, but it's
Okay.
important to mention all of them. So
Got it.
that's one, and there's one more.
And then moving my knight up to check.
Good. Okay, and let's see if we can think one more move ahead. King h3. So you just have to visualize king on h3, knight on g4.
And then I can move my rook to h1.
Nice. So you had, when you saw knight g4, it was great. But of course, if there's a way you can do it that's more forcing, giving them no option, you always want to calculate it first.
And just going a little deeper into your line, because you actually did calculate forcing moves first, but then you gave up on the end tail there,
Yeah.
which very normal.
Yeah, like, I only have so much processing chess speed so far. We're getting there. I'm still at like an I3,
And honestly, one thing, like Tubbo, we did so many puzzles, and Sapnap, that when they'd be in a normal chess position, they would calculate so deep, and they would think there's a tactic when there isn't, that actually they would waste too much time calculating. So there's also a drawback.
But puzzles are
Puzzles
good.
are good.
Yeah.
But
Puzzles are so
sometimes
fun.
you get, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, doing puzzles, say the day of a tournament, will be bad, but doing training before will help with your pattern recognition.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, right now I see knight to f5, trying to kind of attack a second time. The
Okay,
knight
start
on
with all the
e7.
forcing moves. So just make arrows for all your first forcing moves.
Forcing moves like checks.
Checks and captures.
Yeah, so...
You got one. Oh, actually, that knight f5 was an attack. But
Yeah. Let's see if I have any captures. I mean, I can capture on e7.
okay, you can make one arrow and keep looking.
Sorry, I was just thinking through if I did capture and then who takes and then if I attack with my knight.
So try to find all the options and then go into it. And you kind of have to keep telling yourself, because it's a habit to go deep into one once you start. But usually if you arrow all of the moves, then you can pick out the best one from the options.
Okay. So there's this, there's this. I don't really see what my knight could do. I mean, sorry, not my knight, my bishop.
Is knight g6 a forcing move?
No, it's an
Good.
attack.
There you go.
Yeah.
So start with this one. It's still forcing moves. Attacks sometimes are also them. So, but we'll just look for checks and captures for now.
I'd assume they take back with their queen.
And if you get stuck, we're happy to hint.
Okay, yeah, I'd assume they take back with their queen here.
But
Wait,
there's
wait,
still
keep
there's
looking before you
another
think about
knight
their
move you
response.
can do that is forcing. So try to find the second
Oh.
forcing move.
This one.
Okay, there's a 3 actually.
And
Take your time, no worries.
bop.
There you go. Okay, now we
Oh,
have
that
all
one's
3.
quite spicy.
There you go. So now you have all 3. Which one do you think is the best?
Probably f6.
Good. So just like this, you would save time in a game, because let's say you got really caught up with knight takes e7 and you calculate it, and then after wasting like 3 minutes, you realize there's one move that's clearly better.
Oh
so
my
that's why
God,
it's good.
yeah.
So look at all your options before you start thinking what they respond to only one of them.
Depth later.
Yes.
Exactly. And
I
it helps
like
you from
that.
tiring yourself out.
True.
Okay, let's do it again. Forcing moves one more time.
Bishop
I actually
to
feel like-
h6.
You
Yes.
feel like what?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna go.
No.
I was just gonna say, I feel like that applies to a lot of things in life too. For example, when you go to school, if you get really deep into something, then you kind of have less options versus if you look at all
That's
of them.
true,
and then
Alex.
when you're like,
Wisdom.
okay, Andrea.
We always need
That way,
wisdom
yeah,
every
you're
stream.
honestly wasting less time.
Andrea mocks me sometimes.
No, I know. I like Alex's wisdom. Sometimes she goes on tangents, but this
That's
one's short and
checkmatey.
simple.
Thanks, Andrea. Okay, so we're at 4. So far, so good. Let's do the
Yeah.
forcing moves
And just
exercise
arrow
again.
all of them as you think through.
Okay. Knight
Good.
Check.
to b5.
Yep.
This one. Kind of
Good.
deep.
Even the ones that are free, you can still point out.
Yeah, you could look through all of them. Just to train yourself to do them all.
Uh,
Better to
damn.
do bad ones too than overlook a good one.
This dark squared bishop is so sad. Look at all these pieces on.
Yeah, yeah, nothing to do
He's
with that.
crying, bro.
Good pattern observation.
Yeah.
Um.
Sad little bish.
Yeah. I think that's all I see for checks.
Good. We got all the checks.
And
Actually, there's one bad one, but yeah, it's
Yeah, rook e6
Oh,
is
like
not
this?
a good one,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's there.
yeah, he's trying.
Yeah.
exactly. He should get some recognition.
I think best one would be queen to b5.
So forcing moves are captures and checks. We didn't point out yet the captures.
True. But I also don't, well, I could capture here.
Good.
But well, this way. He'd capture back.
Okay. So
And there's one more capture.
Ah,
good. Yeah. It's simple, but the tunnel vision again because you're looking at the king.
Yeah.
Good.
So now you have all of the options and you can pick the best one and go deeper into that.
okay. Right off the bat, I'm mainly looking to move my queen.
Okay, let's say they play
They would
king.
e7, maybe.
Sure. King e7. How
Let's
do
say
you...
king f8 first. So I'm trying to escape any checks.
Okay.
And if you want to left click to clear the arrows so they don't kind of
Yeah.
get in the way, you could do that too. Or leave them, up to you.
True. Okay. So if I did this, this, trying to see if I could. Oh, I just do this. Wait, no, this is blocking.
So you, once again, can you make arrows for all checks and captures in that position? Good.
Good. That's one check.
I could do this, but seems kind of do.
Good to arrow it regardless. Yeah, it's a Botez gambit, but it's a check, so we'll
It's
include it in
something.
there.
I think. Oh, I see it. Oh, sorry. Not there, but there. Even though, but still.
Good. It's good to point out. Okay, we got pretty much all the. Yeah, I think we got all the checks. Now we can do the captures.
I could capture this, could capture that.
And there's one more
This.
capture. Yes, actually two. Actually two. Sorry, Pokey, you saw more than I did.
Uh-huh. By the queen? I mean, the rook could also capture here.
Yes. There you
Yes.
go. Okay. Okay. So now they pointed them all out. So if you want, you can erase them since it's a lot to handle. So we can look at queen
Looks like we're
check.
doing math on the board.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Wait, what? I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, make me play it out.
Yeah,
I don't even know if it
easy
makes
one.
sense.
Okay, we're gonna go back to that one. Make sure we but not now. We'll do it once we finish.
Oh
these.
no, I'm so sorry. Actually, I feel like we can't leave it unfinished.
But I don't think you can.
But we
analyze
can
until you're-
explain it at least
No,
because you're so close.
Because I wanted to have the no.
Andrea wants you to work, Pokey.
I
Ooh.
wanted to make sure she.
Work,
yeah. We'll keep
work,
looking, and then I'll come back to it.
I'm down to come back to it after. Me too. I feel
flattered Alex too much, and she's like, "Yeah, I would just explain it." I'm like, no.
I
No,
feel
but-
like blue balled.
Exactly.
so mad.
I get so angry when that happens with tactics that I'm so shook I can't even solve the next tactic.
Okay, like completely ignoring my king being bodied right now. I think
Because we got our own forcing moves.
yeah, queen to d2
Good.
because
King
it's
F1.
covered by that. Yeah. King f1 and then I
We
could,
didn't technically go
Yeah.
through all of the options, but we could do
True.
them after.
Because
but it just
Yeah.
looks like you
Yeah,
know what else are you gonna
If it
do?
looks so good, then yeah,
Yeah.
just go deep into it.
this one.
Oh
doesn't
wait,
have that
no,
much
I just do
overthinking.
this.
Good. Perfect. Go for it.
Hey, at least they
Yay!
gave you the entire puzzle this time.
Yeah, thank God. Imagine you just move it there. Good job. Good job. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole game.
Exactly.
Oh, I was gonna do it at the same time.
Wait,
Me first.
what?
Nothing.
We touched the water bottle at the same
We
time,
grabbed
trying
my
to
water
take
bottle
it.
at the same time.
That's so
and I was
cute.
like, no, I'm drinking the water first. Because it's mine.
I see that, my rooks are both fighting over this little pawn.
Good. That's one forcing move.
Also, check, obviously. Oh, wait, that's just checkmate.
There.
Speed running.
I still don't know all of my checkmate patterns, sadly. Especially with the knight. Oh, that makes my brain
Oh, the nice ones are really tricky.
confusion.
Oh, I actually think there's a way we could give you tactics that are only with knights to train that specifically.
Yes, please. Oh, I think in the puzzles there's like some. I don't know if there's a ton.
Yeah,
That's
you
quite
could
useful,
check
too.
those specific ones and then just train weaknesses you have.
Is it just me, or does this board look like insanely convoluted?
It does. This is a gross board, honestly.
It just looks like something I wouldn't usually see in my games or something. I don't know.
That's true.
Okay. I don't think we have any check moves from here, but I'm sure we have some forcing moves for captures. We have this. Start trading here.
Good.
It's not very cute, but it's something.
So as these get more advanced, the third type of forcing move is direct attacks, which, I wanted to start with us getting captures and checks, but now I want you to do all of them, since, it's not like obvious we're attacking the king right away anymore.
Okay, so do you mean go through how each...
No. So show me all the pieces you can capture, all the ways you can check, and any one move's attacks you can play. So not them responding to your move, but if you could attack one of their pieces in one move.
Yeah, so the same thing that we did until now, and then once you're done calculating those, also see if there's moves that attack your opponent's piece.
But I just
Got
said
it, but don't fully capture, correct?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, got it. Okay. There's also this.
Good.
I like that. That's looking quite cute right there.
What would white do
You
after?
already got like all the forcing moves except for one pawn trade, so.
I think they're boned.
Yes.
Got it.
There you go.
Let's go.
Nice. Good find.
See, the knights, they're so tricky, but they're so good.
Pokey likes the knights. You can use the knights,
I do, but
forget
there's-
about the bishop pair.
My brain hurts,
knight
though. All right. White to move. I see little check right there,
Good.
which is nicely covered by this guy.
Any other forcing moves?
Wait, this is check. Oh wait, I didn't.
Wait, before you play. So
Okay,
You
yes.
got the first one, but I know it's really easy to just go fast after you get the first move.
This.
Good.
And then if the king moves away,
think
what do you
you
do?
know.
And then I take.
Yeah,
Yes.
she saw it all the way. Good job.
Close.
She had confidence in her move.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do go a bit too fast, but I just feel like, I don't know, there's like this reflex of like, I have so much pressure there, the math needs to add up.
Yeah,
but
I
sometimes
know.
it definitely does not add up.
Exactly. Yeah, those are always the most upsetting. I wish I did a time runs on stream, and then you're just speeding through them, and then just like that, 3 are wrong, and I don't.
Yeah.
I score.
Andrea speaking from experience.
No, that would definitely happen to me too. Maybe someday, oh my god, someday seeing me try to speedrun puzzles, that'd be so
Yeah.
fun.
5-minute one. Before PogChamps. By that time,
Yeah.
you'll definitely be ready.
Usually for training, you want to try to be able to do them with as much time as you want first, and then you could speed up because it's kind of addicting to beat your score, honestly.
So true. right here, I see that I think I win out on this trade. I think.
Are there any other moves you think you should consider, or just go for the trade?
Trying to see. I don't feel like my bishop can really go anywhere. My light squared bishop I'm looking at first.
Good.
My dark squared bishop definitely can't go anywhere else.
Right.
Good.
And I don't think my knight is attacking anything. Maybe he could get to a point of the... No, he can't.
No,
go at all,
you're
yeah.
right. We
Perfect.
just
You
wanted to
double
kind
checked
of...
No, that's
everything.
so true. Yeah, not going too fast. I think the math adds up. Yeah,
Good job.
I ain't taking that shit with my queen. Hell no. Okay. I see. Bop.
Good.
I spy with my little eye.
A quick check.
Yes, and I also spy that this is
Good.
undefended, which I could. Well, I would only take after if he did. Well, no, I think he'd have to go somewhere where he can't take back. Yeah. Is there anything else? Not that I see, really.
There's
And I also
one
see
more
that-
forcing move.
Okay, one sec.
She's already calculating that check. I mean, it does look pretty juicy.
Honestly,
It do be juicy.
Yeah, just
that's fine.
this
Honestly,
one, when they just look so good. Sometimes
Wait,
you
what
don't
was the other
forget-
thing though?
the bishop on f6 is also hanging.
Which is
True.
like, probably good to train this, but yeah, that check, man, you gotta go
Yeah.
for it.
Well, we'll allow the rules to be broken because you saw such. but
sorry.
which one did you
Yeah,
do?
yeah. Sorry, the bishops were, getting a little confusing there.
Yeah, we're breaking
why
the
knights
rules,
are
Kobe,
hanging.
so do it right.
Thank you for breaking the rules for me. Right off the bat, this looking quite juicy. What?
I love calling the chess moves juicy.
It is though,
It
Yes,
is. Let's
yes.
see this.
Um,
You know
Also-
the drill?
doubling up,
Good.
sort of. Mm-hmm.
Any other direct attacks? You got all the checks.
Well, I guess this, but
Good.
yeah.
Anything else? One
Thonk.
I guess actually the one I was making her look for is probably unnecessary. That's what I was saying, but that's not even it. I think we both got blindsided.
No, I know it's not
Oh,
it.
okay.
What is the third
is it
one?
worth-
I really just see this.
The third
Maybe
one was
this phone
queen
attacked us.
g3 to attack the pawn on h2. It's not the right move, but it's technically still an attacking move because the pawn cannot take your queen.
True. Okay,
Yeah.
that.
But that's
my-
not the correct answer.
No, but that doesn't matter because it's true that I don't properly calculate pins essentially.
Oh.
Like I know, in the sense that I know what a pin looks like, but I don't always remember to basically discount the squares that piece should have been attacking. as basically squares that it's not.
You've played for 2 weeks and you can't see pins. How dare you?
Yeah, I know.
How dare
I
you?
noticed that in pretty much all the students. Like, they always forget that, they can actually take this piece because it's not defended, or they can actually play here. It's one of the most challenging parts.
This reminds me of when you train AI models and they know the rules, but they can't predict it until they've gotten enough data points. So
Yeah.
you're killing it anyway.
Actually, though, I don't have enough data points.
Exactly, but once you do, you'll start seeing it. It's an experience thing.
Okay, now all of these options that I have, I still feel like. I mean,
So which
They
one
still
do you
get
want to calculate
traded.
first?
let's go left to right.
Good.
So if he does this, I do this. I guess, or he does that, I do this. Maybe he
And where
moves
can he go?
here.
Okay.
That's an annoying little escape square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only we could just take it away.
By going to it.
Or double attacking.
So keep going down the rook takes h2 line.
Okay, what I was just doing? All right. This.
So and now do all of the checks that you have with the queen in that position. It's hard because you have to visualize the pieces there.
You mean like this?
That's one. Yeah, keep drawing arrows for all of the checks.
Oh, wait. Like this?
That's another one. Keep drawing.
Like this.
Keep going. There's like two more. There you go.
Oh!
There you go. It's hard.
But you see how the process of looking for the checks helps you find the right one?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, one good habit when you see that you're so close, just try to think how you can attack both the square the king's on and its only
And the one
escape
he's
square.
going to. True.
Yes. So you can ask yourself that question.
Yeah, I'm just like so worried about, getting too close.
Yeah, of course.
But there's like a perfect balance.
Just one square.
All right. I see this. And
And
tell
you
him,
have your horsey, so
back
that's
up.
exciting.
Yeah, we love the horsies.
Exactly.
Can't do this, can't do this, can't do this. It would be attacking this.
Whoever taught you to do this did a good job.
It's I think probably the reason I enjoy chess so much is just like there's a lot of visualization. It's fun.
Yeah, you're finding all the squares the king can go.
And then I'm trying to see if I don't think I can create a check with my knight.
So keep going. So after, oh yeah, you're looking at all the threats.
Yeah, she's looking at checks with her knight. Now we'll see if there's any other pieces that can check.
Do think so.
Aw.
Nope.
Your cat's name is Mimi, right?
Yeah. She's just staring at me.
Aww.
What are
we
you
need to get
doing?
a pet
I
soon.
know, I really
Oh
want
my
one.
god, please
First, we need to
do.
get,
That
like,
would be so
furniture,
cute.
Oh yeah, we don't have a
We're
couch.
like,
so-
I really want to get a move like 2 weeks ago and like are using a blanket as a carpet. So we should finish like priorities and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we can
yeah.
settle.
Carpet first, but then cat right after.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys would love that.
I really want
I
a
would.
cat.
I would.
Okay, so you did really well. You pointed out some attacks of the night. Good. And now we have the check.
So we do this. Again, this, that. So he can move this way or that way.
Very good visualization.
What is more likely?
And then after that, would you have any follow-up checks?
You can just start with one.
Yeah, so let's just do this. I could do this, but then he takes. And then I take.
And then what does he do?
And
Actually,
then
we went
he
deep
backs
into the
that
check
ass
again.
up further.
After G5 and the king goes back, find all the checks before going deep into a line. Otherwise, we'll do the same thing where you might go
there
too
is
deep.
this.
That's another one. Yeah.
And this.
Do
I
you
guess?
notice? Do you notice anything with the check options you have now? Which one you think might be the best?
Fork?
Good. Okay,
We
we
were
were
aware,
horses, so I didn't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I didn't want to give too much
Good.
away.
And what if dang it!
I'm sorry. I was just in my excitement, but maybe
it's okay.
And
Can you
You're like
even
a hard
checkmate in a situation like this? I feel like you need to push him all the way back, right?
You had it right. I was just gonna say if you went to E4 instead, can you see the second line?
yeah, so right click on E4, pretend the king is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
would we do here?
That's
Good.
yeah, perfect.
Yay.
Getting those horse tactics you mentioned in there.
That's so
Knight.
interesting
Knight.
how no matter where he moves, I get a fork.
Yeah, which
Wow.
was really important why you pointed out these knight attacks on the rook in your first idea, because both of them help this fork.
Wow.
I started teaching gamers how to play
Knights are
chess, and I always
crazy.
say horse.
I know, it's correct.
I have to correct myself.
Yeah, we're sorry for our Pepega brains, you know?
No.
Okay, so I see that I'm covering this and that I can check like this.
Good.
And then if he moves here, I think I just do this. And then methinks that might be checkmate.
Okay, that is correct. What happens if you play Queen H5 and he pushes G6?
G6.
So his
maybe
pawn
I just-
blocking you.
Cry? No, I'm just kidding. I guess I capture, then I'm attacking
Yes!
this.
Oh my
See,
god.
I was gonna say this is like the pins that you struggle with, but
Yeah, no,
saw
actually.
this one.
I guess you
But
don't
I
try
guess-
Ryan over this one.
Can he not move? Or something?
He could, but the idea is, I mean, just getting your knight and your queen on like the same diagonal as the king. You're winning a pawn. You're opening up his king, so it's winning enough. As
The rook was free. The rook was free.
Oh, true. Sorry, I was so
see the pin.
I was so mad at
pin.
that pawn for daring it to take my knight.
Yeah.
How
I'm so
dare
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. Can you guys
No,
give
you're
me
good,
one
you're good.
sec? I need to turn my lights on. Like it got so dark in my room.
darkness.
Oh no.
Sometimes happens. I play games.
In darkness playing chess.
Oops, where? Oh, here.
I like legit just sitting in the darkness. Let me turn my light on. Hello?
Hello.
I'm gonna turn my push to talk off too, if that's okay.
Yeah, we don't really use push to talk ever, so
Honestly,
We
it's
really should.
too much
so
input.
annoying.
It really
Exactly. I
Okay.
just rather let them hear it all.
is. Hear all the
All of
screams.
the chaos.
Yes. I see check here, but it's oh. Well, if I check, he just moves and then I capture the rook, right?
Okay. Is there any way? I guess before we look in deep, I mean, there's not really any other checks, so we'll just start with this one. So, what's the best defense for white? Is there any way he can save his rook?
He could move it to e4.
Good. And now can we think one more move ahead?
Like what I would do after?
Yes. Since queen check, there is kind of the only forcing move and the only attack, and you can't take anything, we can just dive deep into this line.
Okay. So he would do that. Trying to see if there's something else I can win or attack.
Yeah, this one's tricky. So it's the first problem we have where we're trying to win a pinned piece. So we haven't done any like this before.
Which I feel I would do either by getting the dark squared bishop, rook away, or the
Yeah,
e3
you could
rook.
remove the defender. But is there any piece you could? The issue is you're very limited here because the queen
Yeah.
has to hold the pins, and exactly if you got a piece to attack that other rook. So maybe. Okay, I said I don't want to give away too much. I'm gonna let you keep thinking.
Okay. I'm trying to imagine it. I feel like
Yeah, you have to
my
visualize.
babies are so far.
They are. There's one though that can make it a time.
Maybe this guy. He's so far
Okay.
too.
Yeah. What about that guy?
Um,
I mean, he could jump 2 squares in
Yeah.
one move, use all his mobility.
That's true. I
And
guess.
what would that do?
It'd be another attack on this.
And is there any way they can save the rook?
this. Wait. No, I don't think that does either.
Good. So this is the importance of a pinned piece. If you can attack a piece that's already pinned with something that's worth less, it's pretty much already yours. So there you go, attacking the pinned piece.
I see. But
Good.
yeah, there's also this, but it's still worth.
Yeah, so we're giving a pawn for a rook. But still, we're very happy about that.
Yeah, we just wouldn't take back.
Also,
yeah,
if you need to go at some point, or this is enough puzzles, just let us know and we could do like last one. Because you're so
true.
sharp, you know?
No, I'm not. My brain is, there's a capacity.
Let's see if we can reach 20. Smart. I think it's a very good goal.
Yeah,
Okay, let's do 20.
And
that's
then
pretty much what
your
everyone
brain
else
is going to be like...
It's going to be juiced, like squeezed to oblivion,
On
but
steroids.
it's so worth it.
Okay, that's the goal. 20 so that you're on even playing ground with the other
Yeah,
competitors.
because that's pretty much part of the ticket, so we're good.
Okay. I see very juicy. Beautiful.
Good.
I can't do this because queen takes.
Good.
And I think that those are my only checks.
Okay,
Forcing.
so now you can look over your first one.
Okay,
Well, I guess I
This-
didn't let you look for captures, but...
it's all good. I mean, he'd have to do this. Me trying to remember checkmate patterns.
The hard things about these, as they get more difficult, since, in the beginning ones, it's always, you get more checkmates, but since the games are getting harder, we have to settle sometimes for less of an advantage, which is still winning, but maybe there's not always a mate. Good.
I think I can take that.
Yes. And then who's up material in that position?
It's kind of tricky, because...
Yeah, this one's a weird tactic.
Yeah.
You just win a piece.
Seems about right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
there's
game-
nothing else that I can do, like bring my queen out, I'm pretty sure.
Good.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But it's still good to like
double check.
yeah,
course.
think through and see. Oh, they're
I
like
think
keep
blundering.
going.
Take all my pieces, Pokey.
I mean, okay.
There you go. These puzzles are compensating for not letting you finish the first one.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I see a check here, but
Good to point out.
there's also one here, but
Good. We got all the checks with the knight.
And also look for attacking moves here. So the third kind of forcing move.
I think this is sort of I want to say a fork, but it's more so like I'll just move this, then I'll have to trade or something.
Good. Very good observation. Okay. Any more attacks?
Oh, this is quite nice.
Nice.
And I think that's about it.
Yep. Good.
So which one do you think is the most powerful?
Definitely this one.
Okay, so bishop, let's say I play queen c8.
Just running away. No Bota's gambits this time. Just this time.
Keep running. Try to see how else I can attack the queen or make you lose material.
Yeah, you could look for forcing moves in that position.
I mean, then I can bring my knight here, and then I'm forking.
Perfect.
Let's
And what
go.
if the queen takes?
Then I take.
Yeah,
Very
good
Let's
job.
go.
Good job. I love how when you get the right move, Andrea tries to keep her voice in the same monotone to not give
But then
away if
Alex
you got
is
it
like,
right or
what?
not.
I love that. I also love like attacks on the queen because I feel like kind of no matter how you chop it up, you'll probably be winning just because she's worth so much, you know?
If you win the queen, yeah, that's for sure. And it's always forcing because the queen always has to move.
Okay. I see this bad boy. There's also kind of this one, because
It's an attack, so we can...
Actually, no, because he takes and I'm only attacking with one.
Good.
So I'm going to cross that one out. I see this.
Good.
And I don't
We
think
got all the checks now.
Yeah. I don't think
So
that
which
can
one
be
do you think
captured.
is the best?
Well, just a rule of thumb, yeah, we always want to start calculating the more forcing one.
The more forcing or the one that looks better?
The more forcing.
The one that's juicier, the
have-
one that's check.
Yeah, well, as a rule of thumb, you always want to calculate the more forcing first, so you look at the check.
Or at least while you're
Because
training.
Yeah.
No, because they have they have more limited options to respond to the check, whereas an attack is not as forcing, so it'll take you more to calculate. I guess that's what my coach taught me.
So if I go there, he can do this or that. If he went here, can I do something with my knight to attack? I don't think so. I don't even know if I get anything out of it.
Good.
Okay, so now you can move to the next variation.
So if he did this instead, I think it's kind of the same because he's quite far.
Okay, now we can look at the knight.
If I do this, I'm kind of attacking this. Wait, not this.
Kind
Not the bishop. Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
putting pressure on all three of those. Good. So what do you think black would play in response to knight b5?
They definitely back that ass up, but then when I do this, it's like fork,
Yes!
you know?
Yes.
And I
Huge.
know that the order I guided her in was not leading her to the right move, but in games,
yeah,
calculating
I think
checks
that's
over
true.
attacks will be more beneficial.
Yeah,
That's
I like
fair.
Andrea. She reminds me of Eastern European coaches who are just so structured, and you have to do it that way. Flashbacks.
Oh my, what is going on here? Like, sometimes I see puzzles and I'm like,
Find out.
how did we get here? I see very much this check. And I think he would just have to throw, oopsie. He'd have to throw his queen into the fire.
Yep.
In which case,
Any other checks?
I just
Before we
take.
look at the queen into the fire.
True. I don't think so. Wait.
This one is trickier, and it's
It's
unlike
a new
ones
pattern
you've
we
seen.
haven't done, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll give you as much time as you need with this one.
And you're getting close to 20. You're catching up to the Minecrafters.
The frickin' Minecrafters. I can't check with this. Can't check with this. I don't think I can move him around to check. I can move him around to make... Oh, wait, yeah, I can, because it's a discovered check. Ah.
Yeah!
Yes. It's elementary. Okay.
Past
Let me...
pawns, discovered checks, everything is just coming together.
For real. Okay, so if I did this, I'm covering this. He might do this. Then I do this, and life's just complicated. I also have
So,
the
I really
option
wanna
to
see-
bring him out.
So you haven't finished drawing all of the checks yet.
Yes.
I think you did 2. You did. Oh yeah, for sure. Mimi.
Yeah.
Hear me out from the distance.
bored.
Oh. That could be us with a kitty, Andrea.
It could
Yep,
be.
it could. This could
We
be
just need to
you.
get a rug, Alex.
Yeah, okay. At least the cat
And a
has
couch.
nothing to break now.
And like a living room. And the vacuum cleaner.
Yes, okay.
Wait. No. Wait. Yes. Okay. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Could throw his queen into the fire, but that's probably not ideal. He can't move. Oh, he can't. Oh no. Oh
Yes. Discovery
Oh, no.
attack.
no. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me do the math before I just grab too quick.
Good
You know.
idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good habits. You're very patient. Not.
Sometimes it's because of that one freaking puzzle from earlier.
Yeah.
I will learn with
that'll
my
serve as a
mistakes.
lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is it. Because I will be covering this. And he can't go anywhere.
Very methodical. Good job.
Phew. Okay, 2 more. I can do this.
You can
You
do
got
it.
this.
I guess
Technically
3. Yeah, 3.
But
But, after
Yeah,
this one, it'll be 2.
This one's already.
exactly. You're in the home stretch.
Okay. I have this check. Which is nice because he can't capture there. And I'm also attacking. Oh, no. Because, that's 2.
What else are you attacking in this position?
Good.
Before you go deep, draw all of your options in the current position.
Oh, this one?
Eastern European style. All of the options and then deep into them.
Oh, wait. I just,
Yes. You basically
That's
do
pretty
that so you don't
juicy.
overlook things.
True.
You have knight d6, knight f6. Is there anything else?
I guess I'm attacking this, sort of.
Yeah. And then knight f6, the first one that you said.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now you know you have all those options and continue the process. Which one do you think looks the best? And then you could calculate that one.
Definitely just grabbing the queen.
So it's actually not grabbing the queen. I just wanted to make sure that you calculated that also.
Okay. So if I yoink, then I yoink. But if I explore this check, maybe there's something better.
Okay. So where would the king go after there?
Probably here, I would guess.
And then what forcing moves would you have in that position?
Ooh.
There you go.
Check
I guess
'em.
another
Yeah.
thing to look at this puzzle is it's always important to know what the material you start with is. And if you notice, what is white down right now?
Another
A
rook?
lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
And
And a
the
queen.
exactly. So even winning the queen would still be losing for white. So that's how you know you need something really
True.
good.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Oh. It's also interesting that, if it hadn't been for this little pawn.
Yeah,
Wouldn't have
just
been
hold everything
possible.
Together.
Yeah.
it all
I
I
need
like
to-
the pawn appreciation.
Yeah, I need to do all my highlighting squares for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, at the beginning when I first started playing chess, I loved highlighting so much to the point where I would sometimes highlight every
The whole
square.
board's red.
No. I would highlight all around the king and I'm like, I got him. And then I do a move and I'm fucking stalemating. Because I forget to actually attack him.
Cute. That's funny. Yeah,
doing
to
the
do that,
math.
just highlight the square he's on as well.
Yeah.
And you will avoid that.
So this puzzle is just weird.
Dude, You literally look at it for 2 seconds and you're like, kind of weird. I love that. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is a weird one. It's okay though. I still think if we calculate our forcing moves, it should still be intuitive.
Okay. I don't even know if I have forcing moves. For checks, I mean.